Hey Morgan.
Yeah.
Don't lose your head. Okay, so I'm on my way to the bus stop to go into the city and meet Morgan to go and see Six. I am so excited. My lighting is going to be really weird in this video because I'm filming outside and then probably going to film in a restaurant in Morgan's apartment. And I didn't bring my ring light, but oh well. Anyway, super excited. Also, I just started keto, so this is going to be interesting, and I have no idea what I'm going to eat while I'm in the city. There's going to be way too many temptations. I did message Rowan earlier this week. Shout out to the Disney damsel. And she gave me some advice, so I'm going to follow that. But I am thinking I might get a drink, and that would be my cheat for the week, which isn't terrible. It also depends on what I get, so we will see. Anyway, on my way to the bus stop, super excited, and this will be fun. Yay! Hey Morgan.
Yeah.
What did we just see?
We saw 6.
You can speak louder than that.
Oh, okay, sorry. We saw 6.
And okay, so if we actually had to answer the question of who had it worse.
Honestly, I'm still going Catherine Howard.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, yes.
I mean,
as the queens have said, she had it bad, but why?
To get a little personal, I also feel like I've been sort of like used and abused by men in my life.
Welcome to this century.
So I definitely feel a remorse for her in that regard, and I feel that because she was so young, and especially in that time period, like, you were subjugated to men, and she just got more and more taken advantage of, and my heart just bleeds for her.
I get that. Okay, but like, what did you think of the show overall?
Let's see, we've been listening to Six for, when did it start in London? Like 2018?
It started, I think, like 2017. Like, the buzz was in 2017. We heard the recording 2018.
So we've been listening to Six for about
a year and a half.
Let's say a year and a half. We've had tickets since October.
Yeah, but we knew since September.
Yeah, and I would have waited like 4 more years and still been like, it was good. It was so good.
It was really good.
It was everything you expected. It delivered on everything you wanted, but also threw you some curveballs that you were not expecting. I feel like top 3 curveball moments for me were the Anna Cleeve's costume change.
Oh my god.
I don't want to spoil anything, just Anna Cleeve's costume change.
It was
amazing.
Das ist gut.
Das ist gut.
Ooh, yeah.
The second one, I don't want to order them. They were like all shocking. The other shocking moment was Jane Seymour's. Like you listen to the soundtrack and you're like, kind of boring. But was it Abby Mueller?
Was I Abby Mueller?
It was Abby Mueller.
Oh, so good.
Are you thinking Jessie Mueller?
I am thinking Jessie.
Okay, this is Abby Mueller. Wait. Are they related? Abby Mueller and Jessie?
We will Google it later. I will add that over this.
Because Abby Mueller, she was also in Beautiful.
I will insert that here.
Okay, great. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Anyway, she is a very powerful actress, and she was full on crying. And then she's made a song about that song you have to see live. That song is the song was live. And then in the same regard, Catherine Howard's song, which has always been like one of my favorite, like, I'm getting ready to be cute bops,
it changes the meaning.
It really does.
Yeah.
And the choreography of that song, like once you start really paying attention to it with the different, it was not what you expected at all. And it really, I think like at the end of that, that's when I was like, oh my girl.
So 10 out of 10 would recommend?
20 out of 10 would recommend.
Perfect.
Like honestly, if I didn't think the 8 o'clock show was sold out, I would walk back across the street and be like, what's the cheapest ticket you can get me?
Didn't think. We know it is.
Yeah. Yes, we talked to a very nice security guard and everything's sold out.
Yeah.
As to be expected.
Rightly so.
Yeah.
But yeah,
no, it was, honestly, if you even have any interest in seeing the show, like, cannot recommend it enough. Like, if you're coming to New York, and it's 80 minutes, like, it is
shorter than the concert.
Oh, much shorter. And better.
Yeah. 6 out of 6 would recommend.
Oh.
I'm just talking about Anne Boleyn's fingers. So, I am an Anne Boleyn fangirl. Always have been. Die hard Anne Boleyn fangirl. And unexpectedly, and a little resentfully, I am seeing the light of Jane Seymour.
Take a drink.
I am. Yeah. So it's completely because the performance was amazing. It was heart-wrenching. It was everything that character in history is missing. You didn't get that in the Tudors. You didn't get this like yearning desire to be a mother, which you get in 6, which is beautiful.
It doesn't help, and I'm going to say it doesn't help. Anne Boleyn is a little bit of a, in this show, she's a little witchy. I know that like the twist at the end of the show is like, we were doing this on purpose all along. But it's still, like, she's still a little bitey.
She's a mean girl.
I'll tell you why, because you are a mean girl. You're a bitch.
Yeah, and I don't, again, we have no idea who these queens actually were. We have what's presented to us through books and through TV shows and movies, but reading about Anne, she never came across as a mean girl to me.
Really?
I'll tell you why, because you are a mean girl. You're a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, I like her because she is a mean girl. Like, and I think Natalie Dormer did a really good job in the Tudors of showing this Slytherin-like mentality of Anne Boleyn.
Correct, but I always thought Anne Boleyn was Slytherin mentality because she used her knowledge as power. She wasn't mean, she just used her knowledge as power.
True. And here's the real thing about 6, which I think does a slight disservice to Anne Boleyn. They make her lines make her a little ditzy.
Yes, and she was not.
She was so smart. She had a biting wit, and that doesn't come across in this. But what does come across is, I mean, she's incredibly intelligent, and you get that at the end. Everybody's like, what? I'm like, yeah, she read a lot, guys. She read more than a lot of the other ones. I don't think Jane cracked a book, but I know Anne did. I still don't like Jane. I like her more though. Now that said, I think the wife that had it the worst, even though this goes against the entire idea of 6, was Catherine Howard. No.
Catherine Parr, you mean?
Catherine of Aragon.
Oh, okay. There's so many Catherines to pick
There's
from.
so many Catherines. He had a thing. I mean, in all fairness though, at least 1 out of 2 of his other Catherines were named for the first Catherine, so there's that. Because he reigned for that long, and so did Catherine. But yeah, she's married to him for 24 years, and then he's like, you can't produce anymore. Not just a son, like she couldn't do that, but it's, you can't produce, period, anymore. Pun intended. And then she gets thrown out because, oh, I'm sorry, there's this loophole in the Bible, which, by the way, we ignored for 24 years. It's just, and then she had the 5 miscarriages. She gets saddled with Mary as her daughter, which is like a whole other thing. Like, at least they didn't go into the fact that her daughter's blood is Mary. Her parents committed one of the worst genocides in history. But no one ever expects the Spanish Inquisition.
That's all. I didn't expect a kind of Spanish Inquisition. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
And
Shaking my head at you from behind the camera.
I know you are. I appreciate it. But that said, it's one of those things where she was told her entire life, you are going to marry this prince. Arthur, by the way, not Henry. And then Arthur, because he's a Tudor man, dies. They do that. They just die. He got a cough and he died. But in all reality, that's what happened.
Yeah.
And then she's literally imprisoned by her in-laws for 7 years, waiting for her father-in-law to die. And then Henry's like, I'll marry you. And it worked for like 20 years. And then it didn't.
It sounds mean of me.
Okay.
But I feel like Catherine of Aragon could have taken the Anna Cleves sort of deal.
She was too Catholic to take the Anna Cleves route.
Yeah.
She would not get divorced. And it was too late into the marriage to get annulled. And even that she wouldn't have done. So
yeah. Like, I get she was proud and virtuous, and a lot of people call her a true queen, which I get.
I mean, she was Isabella of Spain's daughter.
Yeah.
And that alone makes her a true queen. But yeah, I don't know. All that to be said, I think Catherine of Aragon had it the worst. We shouldn't compare ourselves, women in general, to other women.
Preach.
Anne Boleyn's still the best wife. Jane Seymour's not as bad as I thought she was. The other wives, I love them. They're great. Nobody talks about the fact that, Catherine Parr literally translated the Bible for women. She taught women how to read. She had a woman paint her portrait. Like, there's things that we just don't talk about, and we should. We should talk about these things. So let's talk about her story instead of history. Okay, thanks, bye. Okay, so traditionally you'd be able to film Mega 6 if this was almost any other theater. Including, I think, when it was on tour in Chicago. I think we have a friend who was able to film it.
When you
filmed it,
the
right?
Shakespeare, you can film the Shakespeare.
So she was able to film it. Unfortunately, I was not allowed to because New York law. So hopefully I'll be able to insert a Mega 6 from like London. And only from 3 weeks ago? Something like that. Yeah, just saw it very recently. Anyway, so that's really the biggest restriction. You're not allowed to film it at all. Also, they hated security going in. I have never had to actually open my bag and hold my cell phone. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen the show in a hot minute.
Okay.
So,
I have. Okay, no, I have. That's sort of basic security now. The security that I wasn't expecting was the metal detectors.
Yeah, there was.
I don't know if they were functioning.
Right? No.
Okay.
I'm with you on that because actually now that I'm thinking about it, I do remember, you always open your bag. No, see, I'm fine. Everything's good.
Yeah.
It's kosher.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never had to go through metal detectors, and as we discovered, I did see shows in that theater before. Don't remember going through metal detectors ever.